How's it going, everybody? And yes, the title is not clickbait at all. You guys are in for a 1 hour session of Xbow. I promise no matter what, this video will go to 1 hour long, and we're going to see how high we can get on ladder. So I'm currently, I think, like 500 on this account. I might play both of my accounts in this video since I'm going to be playing for such a long time, but we'll see how it goes. I'm just going to cycle my knight to back and see what he's got. Oh my goodness, really? First play? I can't even warm up the video. He's going to go all in first play here. Well, that is Clash Royale at the moment. Let's go Skellies like this and then Ice Wizard like this. I think the Clash Royale rewards aggressive gameplay way too much, in my opinion, with the cards they've been adding recently, like Boss Bandits, and the buffs they've been doing as well. Balance changes. I feel like they just don't want the defensive gameplay at all, which is, you know, I understand that to a point, but it definitely kind of feels a bit frustrating if you don't want to just be a person that wants to throw all your elixir at the river in the first 30 seconds without like building your push or like getting to your evos or doing something at least first. But anyways, we're up against Goblin Giant Spam, I guess. Just maybe he probably has Sparky. Yeah, he has Sparky with the Mother Witch. This is a pretty popular deck, and you would think it's a really easy matchup, but honestly it's not anymore because of the minions. It's still a good matchup, don't get me wrong, but it's definitely still a little bit difficult because of those minions' ability to just outrange everything. Wow, that is insane that he's all in already, again, for the second time, and we are not even in double elixir yet. So, he's played 2 Goblin Giants River. He goes minions on 0-2. Alright, that's probably going to get a few hundred damage on my tower, but I mean, what can I do about that? I don't... Oh my gosh, I have to Ice Wiz this. Bro, this guy... I mean, I understand being aggressive, but guys, this is Clash Royale at the moment, and this is I understand it's like top 500, so maybe we're gonna get some less, what's the right way to word this without being mean? People that are using their brain capacities a little bit more as we go up on the ladder here, because we're definitely going to push up at least a couple hundred today. That's the goal. So let's see what he wants to do right here. I'm just going to go Evo Tesla. There's really no point for me to go offensive. Like, it's tempting to offensive Xbow, obviously, but there's no point. Like, it's not going to be any... There's no benefit to offensive Xbowing for me in this matchup because it's too easy to defend, and it also just gives him a counter push, and I can't really defend his push if I don't have enough elixir, like to save up to go for these like late expensive defenses like this NATO and the Knight right here. Like, I would love to not play all these cards, but I have to because there's no like cheap option to defend that, because always the Mother Witch is going to cause me issues if I play my Skellies. Of course, Mother Witch going to get some pigs, so I got to be very careful with that at all times, and then Mini P.E.K.K.A.s, I got to be careful with Mini P.E.K.K.A. They can slide through to your tower at any moment. So I'm going to go Ice Fist the back right here and see what he does want to do. I think we just defensive bow since he... Oh my gosh. Since he is playing very aggressive. So I'm going to go for the Tornado to pull this all the way into the Ice Wizard. This is why Tornado is my favorite spell right here in the game. You can pull things over, just like make cool plays. Wait, my Ice Wiz did nothing. Holy cow, what was that? I guess that sucks. It's okay though. The Ice was going to take out the Dark Prince right there. But yeah, guys, hope you are ready for this 1 hour long push with Icebow. I'm excited. I haven't done a long push in a long time, and I know you guys, somebody literally commented yesterday, which inspired me to do this. They were like, please, Hunter, bro, I just need like a 40 to 60 minute video. And I'm like, I got you, bro. You know what? Fine. Just this once, I have you. Let's go for the Skellies like this. Beautiful Tesla to pull over that. I can Evo Tesla at the river, and now we finally, I think, I don't want to speak too soon. Oh my gosh, the Mini P.E.K.K.A, bro. We're good, I think. Are we good? I can't really tell what's happening. No, we're fine. Sometimes when the rage spell's down, I just don't even know what's going on the map. Like, sometimes it just takes out everything and I lose instantly. But what was I saying? I completely lost my train of thought. But yeah, a minute 20 left. As you can see, there's literally... I can't play an offensive Xbow. There's no choice or chance to. I've got to keep playing patient and just wait for him to do something on offense, and maybe he'll overcommit eventually. Well, he already honestly has been, but it doesn't matter too much. Maybe he'll overcommit to the point where I can counter push eventually. We'll have to see how this goes. But honestly, a minute left, like... It sounds cheese, but like I can't. There's no reason to. I would love to go offensive bow, and I would love to have a reason to go offensive bow, but our defense has been good enough. Yeah, you know what? Our defense has been good enough to the point where we don't have to offensive. I feel like that's a pretty good way to word it. Let's go for the Skellies like this, and there's not many matchups like this anymore, to be honest, but when they don't have a big spell, you pretty much have to lock down D, especially when they have a really, really high pressure deck like this with the Rage, the Mini P.E.K.K.A, the minions, and of course, Xbow at the bridge is just going to like cost me time and elixir. It also hurt my defenses, so I'm just going to go for the log on the left-hand side right here. Don't worry, we're going to be playing plenty of offensive bows this video, I'm sure of it. Let's go for the Knight like this, and then Evo Tesla, hopefully to kill the minions. Bro, they just like have a weird pathing now that they got buffed. I just don't understand them as much. They're kind of like weird. I'm just going to go for the defensive X, but we have 4 buildings on the map right now. That is criminal. And yeah, 12 seconds left. I mean, he's going to go for one more push on the right-hand side. It looks like he's going to go left lane now because I just played all that right lane. Yeah, I can just go for the Skellies Tesla up high, and then we can just go for the log, and then, of course, Ice Fist to slow everything down. So yeah, perfect. I mean, picture perfect first game on how you want to defend it in Clash Royale. Oh my gosh, wait, what is that cannoneer doing? Do you guys see that? Why is the cannoneer tweaking? Okay, we got our next game here against the Disciple from Granny Hips. He's got the Cannoneer Tower, so we can just go ahead and drop our Larrys off for some pressure. I love being able to drop off Larrys for pressure. It's just like satisfying. It's one elixir, he has to respond. I guess that's how people feel when they play like Fire Spirit and Ice Spirit and everything else. That's one elixir. But just gonna go for my Ice Wiz back and see what he wants to do. So Dark Goblin, interesting. Oh wow. Okay, I'm gonna go Tesla behind. I'm gonna wait for the Ice Wiz to splash both, then Knight on top of that barrel. Holy moly, that was aggressive. He gets a bit of damage right there, but honestly, I feel like that was too much to spend. He spent, what, the Knight, and then he also played the Dark Goblin first, so he already played 6 elixir there. Then he also dropped another 6 elixir with that barrel and the arrows, and the arrows didn't really do anything for him, so I feel like that was kind of an overcommit. I might just go for an offensive bow here, to be honest, to kind of test the waters. I don't know, though, because if I offensive bow and he has, like, a Goblin Gang or even anything, like, he can just go Goblin Gang, then Knight, and then Dark Goblin, so it's like, you know, I gotta choose what I use my log on here. He's gonna go for the E-Spear like that. I'm just gonna go Ice Wiz to the side like this, then Tornado that all the way up high. I low-key should probably have just activated King right there, but it's fine. We're going to just defend that with minimal damage and try and get into double elixir. That's kind of the goal here, and just wait him out. Like, single elixir is going to be annoying since he does have a version of log baits. It looks like he probably has no rocket, which is good for me, I guess. But to be fair, it also really depends on the rest of their deck as well. So I'm going to go for the, oh my gosh, what? I just said he had no rocket, and he pulls out a rocket on my Knight? You know, I do think that is going to get punished, but I'm not too positive, to be honest. Let's go for the Tesla here to just predict whatever he plays, and that's going to be fine. Oh, yeah, Bomb Tower dies. I'm going to go for the log on the Dark Goblin here in a second. Pre-log, maybe catch it. That was, oh, well, that was bad. I should have definitely not done that, guys. Do not be too aggressive. Just be patient, bro. He's going to Dark Goblin now. Get down. Nice. Okay, my Knight did get down, thankfully, there. We should still get some damage, I hope, bro. If we don't get any damage from this, yeah, Evo Skellies are wasted. Man, Evo Skellies fell off as a card. They used to be so broken. But yeah, really good lock. He has to go for the late arrows, but he still does have rockets, so it's not like this game is very much over. Like, it's still going to take me quite a bit of time to grind this win out. Let's go for the Ice Wiz on the right-hand side. Don't rocket that. Okay, I'm just going to predict the rocket. Don't rocket, don't rocket, don't rocket. Oh, no, he's dead. He just played 9 elixir? That's game. That's game. That's game. That's game. I didn't even see the barrel at first. I'm just going to NATO that he has no elixir. He literally has to Dark Up on that if he wants to save his tower. But it doesn't even matter if he saves his tower because he's already basically down to rocket range. Yeah, he's dead. I don't know what that was. I mean, rocket, I mean, maybe he just is going for anything because he was already down damage, but that was criminal. I'm just going to go defensive Xbow like this. I think he's probably giving up here at this point. Yeah, he's not playing anything. So I guess we could just take our win and be happy with it and head on to the next match here. Up against Marcos in this next one. I faced this guy before. I'm trying to remember what he plays. Something tells me with that tower and that also the banner that he had, he also mortar bait. I could be wrong about that. I have to Tesla these minions. That is what sucks about this card. You have to spend like so much elixir on them now if you don't have the perfect response. Man, and he has mortar, so I literally just burnt my best counter to the mortar on the stupid minions because I didn't have my Knight or my Ice Wizard in cycle. Gosh dang it, Supercell. Starting hands be making me angry sometimes. That's fine though. We still get a good start right here. I mean, like, not good, but fine because we're not taking any damage, I guess. He's gonna go Berserker at the back like that. So Berserker with mortar. There's the furnace. First furnace of the video, actually, I think. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah, we haven't faced furnace. No, the first guy didn't have furnace, right? No, he didn't. He had spam. Okay. Yeah, we haven't faced a single furnace in this video yet, which is kind of funny. I'm going to go Ice Wiz like this right here. Somebody keep a furnace counter. I bet there's going to be at least like 7 or 8 by the end of this video. Maybe 6 or 7. I'm going to go for the Tesla like this on top of the furnace right there. And then he might go for the minions on top of that. So I'm going to have my Xbow prepared on the left-hand side. If he does decide to go minions on this Tesla, we'll see. What in the world? What? Hello? Is he drunk? Okay. He has no elixir, so I'm just going to tank the minions and take his... No way. Bro, if this miner defends my dang Xbow, I will so be angry. Okay, we're good. Skellies to block whatever he places. What is he doing? I'm so confused right now. This is top ladder, guys. I swear it is. I mean, we could still lose definitely from this scenario, but that is a really good start. He just burnt his furnace too as well on 0 elixir. I could probably honestly just rocket his tower and not get punished. I would have to go Evo Tesla on the mortar. No, I think I'm going to chill for a bit. We already have a good lead. Like, there's no real reason to be stupid. I'm going to go Ice Wiz on top of this just to be, I mean, provide a little bit of offensive pressure, I guess. And then I have my Evo Tesla if he does go for the mortar at the river, which he's probably going to do here pretty soon. I'm actually going to go for the offensive Xbow on the left since he has no furnace in cycle and kind of wait to see what he wants to do. So what? No, I just sold the game. Why does he have a minion horde? Oh my gosh. These double minions decks, bro. These double freaking minions decks are killing me. Okay, that's fine. I guess this is still low-key pretty bad. I don't have anything for the evil mortar. Guys, I'm scared. I gotta let that lock on my tower. I can't play my knight on that mortar because then I'm not gonna be able to kill the furnace, and we're gonna have a whole big ordeal here. So I'm gonna go for the knight on top of that. He's gonna go, bro. This is brain rot. This is literally brain rot. How is the furnace alive? I lost the game. Wow. That is maybe the most annoying Clash Royale game I've ever played in my life. I'm dead. There's nothing I could do. Wow. 22 seconds left. I don't even know how to like convey my anger right now, but that was stupid. Let's go Skellies. Let's ice as well. I mean, it's over, bro. I'm cooked. I can't do anything more. Just gonna shoot my tower. I have to rocket. We have to tower trade. Ugh. Wait, does that even take my... Did he just sell? He just sold. What is he doing? Oh my gosh, he can't poison, can he? Bro, this guy. Get me out of this match. This was the stupidest match of Clash Royale I've ever played in my life. Okay, we got our next match here against Match Point. Kind of a funny clan name. I think he's playing Xbow 3.0 usually. Sometimes there's a couple people that have this username, so I don't know. But most of the time it is Xbow 3.0. I'm gonna go for the Ice Fist back and see what he does want to do. Could immediately be Xbow on the other side or Fireball my Ice Wiz. I could see both of those things happening. He goes for the log instead. Okay, pretty passive option. I feel like the 3.0 kind of stereotype is just they're always gonna pressure you in single elixir, because that's when the deck is the best, I would assume, in most case scenarios. So I'm gonna go for my Tesla like this. He might Xbow opposite lane. If he does, we'll just rock it. He actually goes archers in the middle. Okay. That's fine. He might go Xbow here. I'm going to try and just go for my log on the left and see what he wants to do. There's the Xbow. I got to go for the Ice Fist on top. He's going to probably... He might Fireball or log. He's just going to log that, I think. Yeah, there's the log. So I'm going to go Knight down low to make sure that doesn't do too much, cause me too much issues. I'm going to go for the Skellies like this because I have to... Oh, man, this is bad. I gotta go Tesla like this to kill the Knight, and I have to just log this Xbow late. I think that Knight that he played actually helped me out a lot, because I would have had to Tesla on the left-hand side for the Xbow no matter what right there, so the Knight actually helped me because I could just put my Tesla in the center to clean up everything and also just log for the Xbow. I can get my Knight down for this Xbow. That was too aggressive by him. I think he played that basically on 0 as well, trying to catch me off guard because he knew my Knight was 1 card out of cycle, but thankfully I was able to get the Ice Fist down and also Knight to block for it. So really good start, or pretty good start right here. Not like really good, but we've defended everything super good so far, which is really all you can ask for against 3.0 Xbow is just defending well. Let's go for the Skellies like this on top of the Evo Archers. I guess, yeah, Evo Archers did kind of fall off a little bit. I haven't seen much of them, especially in other archetypes anymore, which is weird because they were really good for a while there, for a couple months. They were one of the best Evos in the game. So he's going to go for the log on my tower. I'm just going to match that energy and see. Oh, of course, that doesn't connect on the Electro Spear. That sucks. It's okay, though. Let's just go for the Knight in front of this Ice. It was kind of an aggressive play. I'm gonna go Skellies to block whatever he plays, and then tornado these archers all in together. Okay, not bad right there. He does go for the Tesla. I can just go for my log like this. He still hasn't played a Fireball on my tower yet. I'm surprised he hasn't done that yet, to be honest. Let's go Ice Fist. He's gonna Fireball this 100%, right? I'm gonna wait actually in case he does. Oh, he does not Fireball. Wow, this guy does not like to play his Fireball on the Ice Wizard for some reason. I don't know why exactly, because I feel like he'll be able to defend no matter what. But I'm gonna chill here. I might just go for a defensive Xbow potentially, depending on what he wants to do. Yeah, I'm gonna go defensive. Actually, let's go offensive Xbow because I have this Tesla up. If I didn't have this Evo Tesla, I'd go defensive Xbow. But I already have this down, so I might as well kind of support it. Let's go Tesla log like this to kill his Tesla. Hopefully here, not bad. Okay, I like this. Wow, look at the double protection we have. No, the archers predict him with a tornado. Beautiful. Oh, that was so good. We don't get a lock, unfortunately, but that micro at the river pretty much predicted everything he did. Caught his Tesla, blocked his Evo archers, forced out another Tesla. We can go for the Knight like this. We have him on the ropes right now. He's going to have to Fireball this and then Knight again probably here, is what I'm thinking. So there's the archers. I'm going to log them right away, and then he's going to go for the Knight here soon. So I'm going to Tesla preemptively. Okay, we're kind of cooking at the moment. What does he have for this? I don't know. He's kind of hurt and has to go for the Tesla. I'm just going to rocket his tower. I mean, really. Oh, should I? You know what? I'm not. I'm just going to go Ice Fizz. It's very tempting to rocket. I think we low-key should have probably rocketed right there. Yeah. I'm going to defensive Xbow. Let's play it safe and just make him Fireball, and then we can go in for... Oh my gosh, he has rocket. No, that's bad. I did not know that. Dude, I just wasted my elixir advantage. That really sucks because I had a huge elixir advantage there. I should just rocket his tower. I didn't know he had rocket, not Fireball. Oops. Okay, well, that sucks. Let's go for the Knight like this over here to the left-hand side, and then I can just go for my skeletons like this right here. I can go ahead and drop down my Ice Wizard as well right here, and then I can probably just rocket his tower, to be honest. Actually, you know what? Let's go Tornado here and then log. He's going to rocket my tower. I'm almost positive of that fact because it's triple elixir. Yep, okay. Now's the time we have to just go for it, guys, and see if we can do something on offense. Hopefully, the Xbow is not going to be completely useless here for me. I'm going to go for the rocket on top of the tower on this tile. I'm going to go knight to block a Tesla first. Nice. And then we can rocket the archers if he plays him right here. Tornado the archers if he plays him. Nice, perfect prediction right there. And that's game, I think. Nice, guys. That was so clean. Oh, my gosh. Okay. So, we do end up winning this game. That was kind of a stressful one, but, you know, we got the dub in the end. That's really all that matters at the end of the day, is that we take home the trophies that we need. Okay, we got our next match here against this individual. He's got the chef tower. I think you guys can make the inference on what that's going to mean. I'm going to cycle my Tesla. What do you guys feel? How do you feel about ladder this season? Like, what does it make you feel? What the heck is this? He's got a giant skelly. I would love to Xbow here, but I think I'm just going to go for the skellies to back and kind of reset with the Ice Wiz because, you know, he could have anything. He could have pulled out a minion horde on me, and I'll instantly lose the game. That's happened so many times, bro, this season. I'm not even kidding. Minion horde is broken against Icebow. I can't believe I'm saying those words. Let's go rocket like this and then knight right here. Is Giant Skeleton invincible? Holy moly. That's gonna kill that. Wow, this is a really bad start. Really good log timing there. Okay, you know what, that log kind of saved us, but that was looking really bad for a second. I thought that giant skelly was gonna somehow push its way all the way to my tower as well. That would have obviously been detrimental to the game. But so is he just playing P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Giant, but he put in the he put in the giant skelly for the P.E.K.K.A. I mean, fair enough. If so, I respect Giant Skeleton a lot more than P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Giant, I guess. He's gonna go for the Goblin Curse. So yeah, literally looks like kind of a similar exact deck, but we're gonna go for my Tesla and see what he does. He's probably gonna go for another. What does he do here? Actually, I'm kind of curious. He goes giant skelly the back. Dude, I really want to Xbow, guys, but I know it's not the right play. I just know it's gonna not work out for me. So I want to be smart. I'll try to be smart this entire video and not be too stupid. Let's go for the knight like this to block a furnace in case he does want to play the furnace at the river. And he's going to just go for the furnace now at the river. Okay, a second later. Let's go for the log like that as well. Okay. Tesla's going to take care of the furnace for the most part. No, don't leave it 1 health. I'll rage. Please. Okay, thank goodness Ice Wizard is the goat. Let's go skellies like this. We're going to go for my Evo. Tesla did not get arrowed, thankfully, right there, which is nice. If it would have got arrowed, it probably would have got tilted right there because I hate when that happens. But just going to go for my Expo on the right-hand side since he's probably going to play something in the back right now. I'm just going to predict it. Might as well. Okay, he doesn't play anything. That sucks. But I'm going to predict the Goblin Giant. Nice. We actually did predict the Goblin Giant here, which is pretty darn clutch. Oh, my gosh. He's got a machine, too. Oh, bro. I think he actually played the machine already. My dementia's kicking in again at the ripe age of 21. But just going to go for my skellies like this and then Ice Wizard behind on my tower. I'm going to go for my Expo on the left-hand side right here. Okay, you know, he's going to probably giant skelly this. I'm just going to rocket no matter what he does, to be honest, because if I don't rocket this furnace, it's going to ruin my day. I'm not kidding. So let's get that off the map. And then he's going to go for the Goblin Curse right there. That's fine, I guess. Well, Tesla, I don't really want to burn my knight. I should have probably just burnt my knight, huh? Yeah. Ooh, this could be bad. I might have made a big mistake here. The Giant Skelly, did the Giant Skelly get a buff, or do I just not ever face the card, so I don't know how good it is or how like much damage it does? I think that might be the actual answer. But just gonna go for my log right here. I can't speak today. Let's go Tesla and the Knight to kill the furnace, hopefully, and also tank for the machine. That is the goal. I'm gonna go Ice Wiz. Wow, my Tesla. What in the world? Goblin Curse is broken. Okay, we have to NATO this, which does really suck. Wow, dude, Goblin Curse it might need a nerf, guys. That was ridiculous. I think we're in big trouble here. I don't know what to do. Let's go Skellies. He's gonna go for the Goblin Giant again. Any second now. There's the Goblin Giant. Let's go here, the Knight to tank for the goblins on its back, and then we can go for this, and then also log right here for the Giant and the Furnace. Okay, I mean, all right defense. Bro, these machines and these furnaces are causing me like so many problems. I can't kill the furnace on the other side. Oh man, this is rough right now. Okay, so how do I like get the tides back in my favor? I feel like he's just doing the same play over and over and over, and I really don't know what to do about it. Maybe we could try defensive rocket here. Yeah, I mean, I kind of have to, no? Like, how am I going to kill the Goblin Machine if I don't rocket this? So I'm going to go Skellies. He does go for the Giant opposite lane. Let's go for that right now. Okay, Evil Furnace. I feel like that was a bad placement by him, to be honest. But we'll have to, only time will tell, I guess. Let's go for well, hold on. Let's wait off on the log. Now let's go for the log low on the Furnace because I need to kill all those 573 Fire Spirits that I just witnessed get deployed. Let's go for that. He's going to go for the minions. Okay, I can Evo Tesla like this. All right, that's going to take care of that. And then there's the Giant Skelly. I'm going to go for my defensive Xbow. Bro, guys, I don't know if we can win this. We need him to sell this game somehow. I have to rocket soon. Let's go for the Knight first. Oh, man, this dang Furnace. Wait, I can kill the Furnace with the Tesla. That was perfect tornado right there. That was so clutch. That actually might low-key. Oh, my gosh, he sold. Why would he give me a rocket? What is he doing? average Goblin Giant. Oh, I was going to say P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Giant, but I guess Goblin Giant player in general is the better way to describe it. Let's go for that right there in only 20 seconds. Why is he arrow cycling my tower? That's not... Oh, my... What is that? Okay, get this guy out. Get this guy off the game, bro. He's got to get on a different game. This one's not for him. 10 seconds left. We can just go NATO and then buy myself time. Ice Wiz the river to kill the minions. And yeah, that's GG's right there. So he kind of sold the game, to be honest, with that Goblin Machine. But, you know, we'll take a sell. I guess these decks are definitely pretty interesting that we are facing right now. But yeah, that was toxic. You know, basically just literally P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Giant, but with the Giant Skelly instead of the P.E.K.K.A. Definitely haven't seen that one before. So I guess it's a creative deck. Okay, we're up against AV476 from the Too Easy clan right here. I'm going to go for my Tesla. Okay, he does go for the Hog Rider first play. A lot of people have been playing Hog Rider with the furnace instead of the firecracker. So, of course, that's how Clash Royale is. They nerf the firecracker and instantly the cycle players put in a broken card that immediately kind of just like makes the deck still broken. So the furnace goes instantly in here. I'm just gonna go ahead and activate the king tower with this. We're gonna take a bit of damage, but I'd rather just get the king tower active. I could have probably went skellies right there to block the goblin. I've actually never tried that. I kind of want to try that next time I see the goblins just coming at me. I might go for the tornado and then block that one skelly low with the, or one goblin low with the skellies if I have that exact hand again. Obviously not this game, but we'll see. You know, it just made me think about something. Wow, that is crazy. So he just played 9 elixir at the river. We can pretty much like maybe not win the game, but I think we're going to be in quite the good scenario here. Hog Xe. I've been seeing a few Hog Xes recently. Is it back in the meta? I don't think so. But, you know, maybe it's going to get some love. Wow, holy moly. This guy is playing everything on 0 right now. I'm going to just go, you know what? I can't. I got to go for the NATO. I would absolutely love to just go for the Xbow here, but I got to play smarts and think about my plays. So here's the problem, right? He does go hog, but I feel like we have the elixir advantage. I really want to go Xbow here on 0, but think about what he has in cycle. He's got Xe in cycle. That's about it. Maybe I should just Xbow. Should I? I think I should, because he doesn't have his whatever it's called in cycle, his hog or his Valkyrie. It's tempting, but I don't think I should. I don't know. Sometimes I just play too passive, and sometimes I feel like I need to make myself play more passive. But this is one of those times where maybe I should have went Xbow. We'll see how it pans out. Wow, I was only up like like half an elixir, I guess, right there, which is kind of crazy. I'm gonna go for the rocket. Okay, nice. We got some goblins in that rocket. I guess that's value, I guess, to be fair. All right, he's gonna go for the ice bear on the ice wizard. This is a close game right now. I need to lock in and make a good play, but I feel like double elixir gives me a lot more chances to do such a thing. So he's gonna just go Xe. You know, he goes hog. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna go log and then hopefully that Valk dies. Nope, it got that swing on the skellies. That sucks. Okay, I'm gonna ice whiz to make sure the hog rider doesn't hit my tower. Okay, you know what? Let's lock in here. I'm gonna win this game some way, somehow. You know what? Let's go for the prediction. He might rocket my tower. I'm gonna go for the prediction. If he rockets, I'm going all in. Yep. Oh my gosh. Wait, that was huge. Wait. I might have just cooked him here. He's gonna go for the Valk. He has really no choice but to go Valk. So I'm gonna go for the knight like this and then see what he wants to do for the Valk. There's the Valk. I can NATO it back. No way. Did I sell? No, I sold. Guys, I sold. I didn't. Bro, I swear I clicked my tornado and it just was a little bit too high, but he messed up right there. He didn't get the goblins. Oh my gosh, my tornado was one tile too high, but luckily he also made a mistake. So we both made a mistake. We're even right now. I'm gonna rocket. He's gonna rocket. Okay, so that was just like the worst Clash Royale ever for those 30 seconds, but it's okay. We're gonna try and reset, go for the Tesla like this, and then see what he does want to do. He might like prediction Xe Valk or something. Yep, I literally called it, bro. Okay. Let's go for the knight on the left-hand side to block a hog, and then ice was on top of the hog rider. I can't speak. Holy cow, I can't speak English today. Let's go log to make sure the hog doesn't hit. That rhymes. Skelly's down low for the Xe. All right, we're looking good right now. He's going to goblins. Probably, actually, what is he? Wow, he's back to another Valk. Okay, I think we shove Xbow here on 0, and then he has to either rocket this or hog, and either way I can Evo Tesla if he goes hog. He's in big trouble right now, guys. Like, oh, he has to rocket. Perfect. Now we can rocket his tower, and that's going to be pretty much like just gives us the controlling lead, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to relax here and see what he does want to do for this. I can go for the Ice Wizard like this. I'm going to a baseball game tonight. Pretty excited to watch that. But I'm going to go for my Knight down low like this. Got to get my daily Clash Royale in before I go to that. I'm going to Skellies up high to block the Executioner right there. Then Evo Tesla in a second to just make sure this card dies, to be honest. All right, that's going to kill the Xe, which is really nice. I'm going to go for my... What? I'm gonna prediction. Do it, Hunter. Oh my, get me off the game. I'm trash. Okay, well, to be fair, that Xe literally moved at the speed of a snail. I don't even know what that was right there. I'm gonna go log and then go for the Ice Wizard like this. I can go for the Rocket as well here in a second if he rockets me. But honestly, we have the advantage. I'm gonna go Rocket NATO on this. This is pretty darn aggressive, but this is like game over if I just get that damage, to be honest, because like, how's he gonna punish that? He has to go Xe the River. That's his only way to clutch up the game, but Xe the River is not that scary. Like, I've got plenty of responses for that. We can pull it backwards with NATOs, logs, whatever we need. I'm gonna go for the Knight to tank for this Valkyrie and also kill the Hog Rider here, hopefully as well. That's fine. Yeah, 20 seconds. He can't do anything in this scenario. We just gotta cycle back around to one more rocket to finish up the game, and that's gonna be GG. So pretty close game right here. I feel like we did play this one a bit sloppy. I'm not gonna lie. It definitely was not my cleanest game of Clash Royale ever. But you know, it's an hour-long push. Like, we're not gonna be playing absolutely perfect every game. That's impossible. But we did play that one good enough to get the victory. That's all that really matters, I guess, at the end of the day. We're already making pretty good progress on the push right here. We're up to 24, like something. I forgot exactly what I'm at. But I'm going to go, okay. I'm actually going to go for this Xbow right now because he just played a Princess first play. And I love doing this play when they Princess. All right, what in the heck? I lied. I did not like that play at all. Why do you have MK, guys? All right, I'm going to go for the log on the Dark Goblin. Skelly's low. And then I guess we have to Ice Wizard this as well, which really sucks, to be honest, but it's okay. Okay, so I'm confused. Why does he have a... Let me just get this one straight. So he's got Dark Goblin Princess, a normal bait deck, right? He pulls out a Mega Knight. All right, you know, definitely didn't see that one coming. Didn't have that one on the bingo card or whatever the heck the saying goes, or however the heck the saying goes. Yeah, English is great. Okay, so I'm gonna go for the Tesla potentially. Actually, I don't even know what to do. So he's just playing log bait with an MK, I guess is what's happening here. I don't know why, but you know, to each their own. To be fair, maybe he's gonna. How does he defend against like P.E.K.K.A? I don't even know. Let's go for the Tesla like this right here and see what he does want to do for that. Is it gonna be an MK on top of that? He's gonna scar me. Oh my gosh, it's actually just like the most baity deck ever, I think. He's gonna Dark Goblin, so I'm gonna go Skelly's, try and predict the Dark Goblin. Maybe, okay, that worked, and well, it didn't do anything, which does kind of suck. I guess we'll just Ice Fizz on top of that Dark Goblin right there. Pretty good. I played that a little bit too late because I'm trash, but it's okay. He's gonna go for something on top of that Prince. Oh no, Prince is never, ever, ever what you want to see. I have to cycle to my log. He's gonna barrel. Yeah, I had no choice but to put that Tesla. The reason I put that Tesla is because I knew he was gonna barrel, so I had to get that down. So we could actually log, if that makes sense. So almost in double, I think double is going to be a lot more beneficial for me than single. Single elixir feels hard, bro. This guy, Princess the River, when the knight was still alive. I mean, that's fair, I guess. He wanted to take no damage. I guess he just wanted to cycle too, maybe. But it definitely is a cheesy play. This deck that he's got is very, very cheesy, to say the least. Let's go for the Ice Fizz the back. All right, never mind. We're going to go for these Skellies like this. Now we can Ice Fizz the back and try and build up an actual push. We know that he's got MK this time. We're not going to get caught off guard. Wait a second. We just won, no? I'm going to go Knight to tank for whatever he plays on my tower. Hello? Oh... Clash Royale, bro. Clash Royale. What is this game? Okay, wow. I mean, I don't even know what to say, guys. That is ridiculous. I'm just gonna laugh it off, bro. That's all you can do at this point, right? No way that jumps. Okay, get me off this game. He's gonna go for the Princess. That's gonna be an Xbow lock, though. Actually, don't get me off this game quite yet. Give me a second here. He's gonna scar me. Yep. All right, I'm gonna NATO this quick. He's gonna RG, bruh. Depression. All right, it's fine. Let's go ahead and just reset right here. Okay, so RG MK with Goblin Barrel. I guess that explains why he doesn't have the evolution Goblin Barrel. That makes sense. To be fair, he's got these evolutions in his deck for some reason. That's going to kill the RG. I got to go for my Knight like this quickly on top of the Dark Goblin. That was almost a lock on my tower. Thankfully, we got that down in time. Only a minute 58 left in this game. I don't know what the real play is here. Bro, oh my gosh, we actually caught that. Let's go. The reaction speed is crazy. So that's going to kill the Prince. All right, you know what? Let's just defensive. I don't think he has a spell. There's no way. If he pulls out a Lightning, I'm probably going to close the app, to be honest. But I doubt he's got that. I think he's played 8 cards already, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if I can count them, though. My brain capacity is not that high. So he's gonna Dark Goblin in the middle. Ugh, bro, this guy, I just don't enjoy this gameplay from him. Let's go for the log, go for the Skellies like this, and then I guess we'll just Evo Tesla here. I don't know what else to really do in this scenario. Kind of have to because I had to kill that Dark Goblin too. It was just gonna sit there all day if I didn't drop that Evo Tesla on it. So okay, Xbow and D, this is fine. He might go MK the back. Yeah, he does. All right, so you know what? He's got both his... He has both his Evos in cycle, right? Or did he already have Evo RG down? I forgot. Either way, I guess the Evo RG really doesn't matter that much if you really think about it. He's going to go for the Prince back. The Prince is going to cause me an issue. All right. He RGs. We have to just rocket that for sure. I cannot DPS it down, and I was correct. He does have the Evo RG in cycle. So what the play is here, I'm just gonna go log and then let my Ice Wizard die. I know it sucks, but I had no choice right there. Let's go defensive Xbow again. 45 seconds left. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a close game. We need to get a rocket on his tower, obviously, but when can I do that? That is the question of the day. I have to rocket this on defense again. I mean, I cannot DPS down a Prince. There's no way to kill a Prince if I don't rocket it, if it's behind something. Okay, let's go Tesla all the way low, log as well. I like this defense right now. It's very, very calm and cool and collected, I guess. Let that kind of die out. 30 seconds or 25 seconds left, excuse me. Let's go Knight. We have to predict, yep, everything at the river. That's perfect. There's the Princess. He's going to RG. He RG's opposite lane. Oh, boy. All right, we got to NATO this all the way back. No, please. Oh, no, 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 no. I've got a log. Actually, let's go Ice Wiz. I don't have to log because I can save my log for this. Nice. Tesla, all right, we're alive. We won, I think. Tornado as well. Skelly's to block the Prince. Bro, what was this game? Just get me out of this one. These games are really stressful, guys. It's too early in the morning to be playing these stressful of games. I'm gonna like give myself heart failure by the age of 30 if I keep this up. Okay, in our next game here against Rim God. Actually, I don't know what he's playing, but he's quite a bit below me in trophies. So I need to make sure we do win this game or I'm gonna lose like 40, which is always the worst feeling ever. Whenever you lose a game and you lose 40 trophies, it's basically like losing 2 games and you're tilted and you're angry. It's like the worst of all worlds. But just gonna cycle my Knight to back since he's not playing anything. Lava. Oh, that's not a Lava Hound. That's an Infernal Dragon. I thought that was a Lava Hound with the way it like flopped down, but it actually probably is Lava Hound or MK, usually with eye drag here. So I'm gonna go Skellies. It is Lava Hound. Okay, you know, that Knight should get on tower. Those Skellies, oh my goodness, wait, this actually should be a lot of damage if I'm not mistaken. If he doesn't play anything, that's like half of his tower, if not more. Down right there. Wow, look at the Skellies going crazy on the tower. Okay, so I've got Rocket if he goes in. I'm going to cycle my log just to get back around to my Tesla. He does go for the Skelly Drags. I'm actually going to NATO them in and then Knight to tank. You know what? This is... Okay, that kind of worked to plan. Not quite as good as I hoped, though. All right. What do we do here? I'm gonna go for the Tesla like this low. Then Ice was on top of the balloon as soon as we can to kill that. I can go for my Skellies up high for the Valk. You know what, guys? That was a pretty darn good defense. I don't know what we could have done differently. I feel like we defended that as good as we could have. We only took like a little bit of damage. So yeah, definitely happy with that one. And of course, I'm very happy that we got that Knight damage with the Skellies. I don't agree with that Infernal Dragon at all. Like definitely not at all. He just played 4 Elixir for like basically no reason. And my Tesla was still alive, so we could just easily NATO it into the Tesla. Beautiful defense right there. That's going to take care of business. And now we're in a spot where like there's no way I could lose this game, right? I'm going to knock on wood, but he's going to go for the Lava on the back. I'm very tempted to just Xbow, but I'm going to just go for the log instead and then go for my Evolution Tesla. Kind of early right now, but yeah, I'm just going to drop this down right now, then potentially rocket the Skeleton Dragons, depending on what he does want to do. I'm guessing he's going to go Skelly Drags behind the Lava Hound again, like he did before. We'll see. I'm going to go for my rocket if he does. Yep, there it is. So I'm going to go for the rocket. He might balloon opposite lane with the Valk or something. I don't have Tesla for bits, but I can get back around to the Tesla if we do really need to. He goes Valkyrie the back. Interesting. Let's just go Ice Wiz the back and chill. I mean, there's no reason for us to be aggressive. We have the control of the game, right? So, pretty much, I just got to let things come to me here. Let's go for the Tesla like this. He does go for the Fireball on that Ice Wiz. I'm going to go for my Xbow on the left-hand side since he lavas. Skellies for the eye drag. Okay, perfect. 30 seconds left. I mean, low-key, to be honest with y'all, I could probably just defend and stall out for 20 seconds and then rocket his tower. But I'm going to just wait here for a sec. Let's go Knight behind. I'm going to go for my... I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go Tesla low. I was going to go for a... like more on the left-hand side, but I don't need to. Let's just let that die. Only 10 seconds left. Like I said, I think we can just stall out with the Tornado here. Ice was on top of this all as well to slow it down. And yeah, 5 seconds. I was trying to like calculate in my head if I had enough time to, or if he had enough time to take my tower in this span, but he does not, and we take the win right there. Got a match here against Potenti. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Definitely not. I feel like so many people's names on ladder are hard to pronounce, but I don't know why. Let's just go for our Skellies like this. He's got Zap with the Cannoneer. I'm trying to think. Oh, Zap and Rage. It's definitely like Sparky or maybe P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Giant, but no, yeah, he's got that Dark Prince. It's probably Sparky here. I'm actually gonna go for the Tesla, pretty aggressive at the river like this. Something I usually wouldn't really do. Actually, no, that's a lie. I play my high Teslas all the time, but I'm not gonna do too many things at the river. I'm just gonna let him kind of come to me here. Let's go for the Ice Wiz to back and reset. That is gonna get a pig, unfortunately, but it's gonna get, I think, 1 shot on my tower, which is what it is. I'm not gonna worry about that 1 pig little stab there. I'm gonna go for the Xbow. This is pretty darn aggressive. I usually don't recommend this. Wow. Okay, so we either win the game or lose the game right here. Let's just hope that it's in my favor. So he's gonna go for the minions on my Xbow. Oh man, I have to rocket this for sure. And then Night Low for the Goblin Giant. I feel like he sold though, because he should have played the minions on offense, right? Because now I just get an easy defense. Well, not easy. I've got to go Skellies, and he's going to probably Rage or something, so I got to go for my Ice Whiz on top of this. You know what, guys? All things considered, I feel like we played that as good as we could have right there. Hopefully this... No, I was going to charge. I was going to say hopefully Dark Prince dies, but unfortunately that Zap spell will make it connect on my tower. But still, like, look at the HP on the towers. We won that interaction so nicely, and he literally just slapped a Goblin Giant down the back. Pretty much first play of the game. So yeah, I also switched accounts. That's why I'm on a little bit lower of like 50 lower trophies or something right now. But I wanted to make sure we can push up both accounts in this vid, not just one. So I'm just gonna set up my Tesla like this right here and see what he does want to do for that. Okay, so he'll probably Goblin Giant the river. I would not be surprised if he does. Yep, I knew it, dude. Let's go log, and then honestly, I want to rocket this if he plays a mini P.E.K.K.A. I can't rocket that, can I? Let's go Tornado, then Ice Whiz to hopefully kill the minions. That'd be super awesome. If you do Ice Wizard, oh, Ice Whiz is the GOAT. Let's go. Sometimes it dies really fast to minions, so I was kind of scared that it would just get absolutely walloped right there. But I'm going to go for my Xbow on defense again right here and just kind of reset and let him come to me. So he's going to go for the Goblin Giant the river probably. If he does, though, it's a free rocket, so I don't think he will. Wow, that was the worst Mother Witch ever. Wow, he's just going for, like, predictions, I guess. It's kind of over, though. This is a good matchup, but, man, it's definitely... you know, a grind to win. Like, I can't just win very easily. I'm going to go Xbow here now. I like how the first time I played this matchup, I had to play super passive, but this guy's kind of played it a little bit, what's the right word? He played too aggressive to the point where now I can just easily punish him because of his aggressiveness. Is that the right way to word it? But yeah, anyways, good win right there against a pretty toxic deck. Facing AJ Styles right here, he has a Duchess Tower. Pretty interesting. I don't see much Duchess Tower this season. The only Duchess Tower deck I can think of is Giant Prince. But that deck, I don't even think it runs Duchess anymore. I think they just run Princess Tower. I could be wrong. Okay, so Barbarian Barrel Skellies? What in the... Maybe Sparky actually could be a possibility here. Lumberjack. What in the world? Is it Giant? No, he's got Bar Barrel. I'm confused. I'm not gonna guess. Oh, by the way, did you guys see that the Barbarian Barrel got is now the #1 spell, like #1 small spell in Clash Royale? That's crazy. So Log is is worse than Bar Barrel now if we're going just based off statistics, which is kind of crazy to me. I feel like that Bar Barrel is a lot more toxic for the game than Log is, but you know, that's just my opinion because I do run Xbow. Of course, it counters Xbow very, very, very well. So he's still not playing anything. I'm guessing he's got like... He's got to have, like, P.E.K.K.A. or something, right? Because he's got Lumberjack, Mother Witch, Barbarian Barrel. The Skellies are definitely throwing me off. He does have the Ram Rider. What is this deck, dude? Okay, so that's a free rocket right there. I'm not really sure why he just gave us that. Maybe he's trying to bait it for, like, a big push, but that's kind of his win condition, so I don't think he's really going to be able to do too much. He's not even playing a card, so yeah, I don't know if that was the play from him. I'm just going to low-key wait here. I mean, I'm fine waiting, especially in a scenario like this when we actually have the damage lead by quite a significant margin. And Double Elixir seems like it's fine for me as long as he doesn't pull out like some crazy cards. I'm going to go Log just to cycle. We don't even need to cycle that on the Bar Barrel, but just going to DPS it down in case he plays something to support it, because Log doesn't really do tower damage anyways at this point. It does like 20 damage. So I'm going to go for the Tesla. Oh my goodness gracious. I guess he got fed up with waiting, guys. The patience, you know, the voices in his head got to him, and he was like, I gotta MK the river. But yeah, we're going into Double Elixir now. Honestly, this is pretty aggressive, but I feel like he just played a lot aggressiver than he should have. So I'm gonna go for the Xbow in the middle like this. He's got a Spirit Empress. Oh wow. All right, that's fine. That's gonna be some good damage. I don't really know how to feel about his deck. So he's got Mother Witch with Spirit Empress, MK Ram Rider. Huh. And Evo Lumberjack too. Don't forget about that card. That card is pretty cheese. Let's go Evo Tesla. This is one of those games where I can just see myself selling it, like somehow the Lumberjacks to kind of like take my whole tower or something. I'm going to go Ice Whiz the back. I'm going to defensive Xbow like this as well. And I feel like we've got very good defense setup right now. I don't want to jinx myself. He does have poison. Okay, I didn't know that until just now, which is, you know, it's fine. I'm going to go ahead and let that lock on my Xbow, then go Tesla after, and also Skellies to tank for the Spirit Empress. Beautiful micro right there on top of that, and that should be good defense. So I feel like if we just defensive Xbow for the whole game, we could probably win. But I'm going to play a little bit more aggressive because I know y'all want to see that. Let's go for the Log like this. There's the MK, the back, or yeah, pretty much the back right there. I'm going to go Tesla like this right here, and then we can go Skellies to make sure the MK doesn't jump. We can go ahead and rocket the Spirit. I missed it. I missed. Gosh dang it. Stupid Spirit Empress. I swear it's got a weird hitbox or something. Alright, it's fine. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and just cycle my Ice Wizard the back right here. That's fine. He's going to go for the MK, maybe the river. Does he? No, he's probably going to let that go now. He actually does MK the river. Wow. Just when I thought he wasn't going to, he just drops it down last millisecond right there. So let's go log like this, and then that should be fine. There's, nope, don't do this to me. See, this is what I mean, guys. The evil lumberjack's going to, like, cheese me. I can't NATO it. No, I can't NATO it. What the heck? Bro, that pig. I just lost the game to a Mother Witch cheese. No, 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 no. Stop, 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 please. I want to win. I deserve to win this game. I do not deserve to lose to stupid Mother Witch evil lumberjack cheese. All right, you know what? That's fine. Gosh dang it, dude. All right, now we're going to get a stressful, like, in a stressful match for this last minute. But, you know, close for the content. That was actually annoying, though, because the lumberjack literally, I couldn't do anything to it. Let's go tornado like this, and then, oh, man. Okay, he does poison, thankfully. I'm going to go knight like this, and then we can just low-key reset. Really good log. Okay, you know what? I'm going to Ice Wiz. We can cycle back to an Evo Tesla, and I'm feeling good about our odds at defending this push now. A lot better than I did like 20 seconds ago. I'm going to actually go Evo Tesla, Xbow the river. This could probably lose me the game, but it also could potentially just win us the game. I guess we'll see. I'm going to go knight for this bar barrel. All right, there's the lumberjack. I guess we'll log it. Ice Wiz the right-hand side. He's probably going to ram rider, right? So I need to get back to my Tesla, drop that down up high. We can go knight for the Mother Witch, and then, yeah, you know what, guys? I'm fine. I like that offense. The reason I like that offense is because it kind of distracted him, right? So, even though we didn't... What in the world? I swear I didn't put that log down. What? Okay, whatever. There's only 10 seconds. We got the game, I think. That was ridiculous. I promise you guys I did not put my log on the map. I meant to just tornado the Mother Witch to the rocket so it would splash. But whatever, we won the game. I forgot what I was saying as well. That was just a miserable game. I've been playing too much Clash Royale. It's too early in the morning to be playing for this long. But I gotta keep pushing for y'all. Okay, we are at 2,500, which is pretty darn good, I would say. Being up a couple hundred trophies in this video. I think a total of like 300 on both accounts, which is nice. I'm going to go for the Ice Wiz. We did just get starting handed, unfortunately, Supercell. The reason we got starting handed, of course, is because we did not have our Tornado or our Tesla, and he put the Hog Rider first play of the game. So I don't know what kind of witchcraft he's been using to know that we didn't have either of those counters, but he's the GOAT. So that's going to be an Ice Wiz shot on tower. Looks like we're playing Hog XE NATO again, which is kind of crazy. I want to do something weird. This is a weird play, but just trust me here. Pre-log the goblins, me win the game. Come on. Pre-log the goblins. 3, 2, 1. Get him. Get him, 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 get him. Okay, he saw the log, but he had to wait. And we get like 2 night shots on tower. Okay, you know what, guys? I'm proud of that play. Even though it was probably the weirdest thing you've ever seen in your life, it actually was the reason we have this advantage now. Going into this, like, after the first minute of the match. So the reason I did that, let me explain my thought process, right? So he played, I knew he's gonna Xe. I knew he's gonna Xe the river with that and Valk to kill the Xbow, right? So I immediately put the knight. I was like, okay, he only has 2 cards that could kill the knight. It's the goblins or the Ice Spirit, or he could try and like hog kite on 0, which he did not have enough elixir for hog immediately. So I was like, okay, he's gonna play something first. He goes for the Ice Spirit first, and then he went for the, he obviously had to go for the goblins. He had no other option besides NATOing, and NATOing that knight right there would not have been a good option for him either, because it would have cost extra elixir. So I knew he's going to take the logical option of just goblinsing the knight, you know, pretty obvious option. So I put the log down immediately so he couldn't pull the knight over, and then he kind of like panicked, I think, low-key, and we got that 2 shots on tower. It was a lot of work for 2 knight shots, but it was worth it, guys. You know, you got to make plays like that to be really good at this game. Like, you got to just use your brain, right? So that's going to be fine. I'm going to log the hog to make sure that doesn't hit. That rhymed as well. I'm spitting bars up in here at like 10 in the morning right now. Let's go ahead and just let that kind of go. XE is not going to reach the Ice Wizard. Look at that. Oh, Ice Wizard is such a beautiful card. Oh, man. Is Ice Wiz the most, like, aesthetically pleasing card to watch, because it just slows things down. It's just so satisfying. He's gonna have to rocket my tower here. I mean, he's definitely in trouble, I'm not gonna lie. You know what? I just really want to go Xbow the river, but you know what? Why not? He's gonna go XE Valk, but whatever, who cares? I've got Evo Tesla. Well, maybe I should have cared. Yep. That's fine. Let's go log as well to push back the XE. That's, you know, it is okay here. XE's radius is crazy sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go Skellies, and then let's go for the knight, and then get the King Tower active with that Hog Rider to pull that to the King, of course, get that King Tower up for the rest of the match, which is going to be super helpful for the rest of the Hog Riders and whatever else. There's the rockets that we were kind of expecting, to be honest. Knights on tower, do not sleep on that knight. That's a lot of damage over there on the left-hand side. Actually, more damage on the left than we have on the right now, so that's fine. I'm going to go here. Nice block on the XE. Beautiful prediction right there. And now I can just NATO this into the Tesla. No way that threw right there. Wait, jump, 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 jump. Oh, that Ice Spirit saved his life right there. Okay, you know what? I still think that we're in a fine spot. Man, I don't know. It's definitely awkward. Xbow might connect now. We got to get an Xbow lock to win this game because he's just gonna win. If it's just rocket cycle, I feel like he does have the advantage in that aspect. So I'm going to have to keep pressuring with something. Well, with something. When I say something, I mean Xbows. But we got to make sure we line them up correctly. We can't just go Xbow with no support. Let's go Tesla here. Go for the Skellies as well. And then I'm going to go Xbow like this on the inside tile. The Xe is going to get targeted, or target that Tesla for a second, then those Skellies. I can go for the Knight, then log like this, and then I can Evo Tesla on the Xe here in a second. Come on, get down, Evo Tesla. Actually, no, let me not do that. Let me save it. I don't need it yet. I was going to Evo Tesla on 0-8 Tornado. No way. Oh my gosh, guys. Whew. That might have been the fact that my brain is firing enough to make that play at this time is absolutely insane. But just gonna go for my Evo Tesla like this right here, and then we can just go Knight. He's gonna Xe probably, so I'm gonna predict it with this, then go Skellies up high, and then there's the Xe. We can log it backwards. Beautiful defense. Oh, just clean gameplay right there, guys. That was so happy. That made me so happy. I'm gonna pre-rocket first Valk. Beautiful. Oh, it's over. This game has probably been the best game I played all of a sudden. Like I was playing kind of mid this game, and then we pulled off that prediction, and it gave me all the confidence I need to lock in here. Go for the Knight, Xbow the river, see if he wants to give up. Yeah, he is going to give up. So we're going to take the victory. Really good win right there. We had to make some nice plays to pull that one off. I'm going to keep grinding up these trophies and hopefully getting a few more W's for this video. Going to cycle my Larrys at the river once again. Every time they have Cannoneer, I'm pretty much going to do that without fail. So, okay, Barbarrel. That probably means Graveyard. Oh, no. No, he's got Skelly King with Barbarian Barrel. I'm just going to Ice Fist the back. What the heck is this? Oh, maybe RG. Or... No, it definitely is RG if he's got Fireball. I'm pretty darn certain of that fact. I'm just going to go for my Tesla like this over here. If he goes for the Royal Giant early, I'm low-key okay with that. Maybe we could try and even punish it if he goes too aggressive. We'll see though. I don't think he's going to be stupid. Yeah, he's just going to probably reset with a Fisherman in the back. Okay. I'm going to cycle my log on top of the Fisher like that and see what he does want to do for this. So I've got my Skellies. I'm just going to go for the Skellies right lane because, I mean, they're not going to help me on the left right now. And if I play them in the back, he might have, like, Mother Witch or something, and I'll just lose the game. I feel like a lot of RG decks have randomly, not randomly, but, like, usually have Mother Witch in them. So he's got Wizard, so I'm guessing he doesn't have Mother Witch then. I'm going to NATO this Wizard in because I can't kill it if I don't. Yeah, you know what? I'm fine with that. It's a kind of a bad 3 elixir to spend, but I had no choice right there. He also played a Barbarrel, so it was, like, only a 1 elixir tornado, basically, if you count it like that, or whatever the heck you want to count it like. So he's probably going to go for the Skelly King the back. Yeah, there it is. Let's just go Tesla like this right now. And that's going to be fine. So I could go for my Skellies again. I mean, look at my hand. I have not really much of a choice. Guys, a big skeleton pressure here. Let's go Skellies the back and then go for the Knight like this for the Skeleton King right here. And then he's going to pop the ability any second now. There it is. I'm just going to go for my log really low like this. Hopefully clip absolutely everything. Pretty darn good value right there. That's going to take that out. I can go for my Ice Fist the back. Actually, you know what? Don't do that because he's going to Fireball. So I'm going to go for my Defensive Expo on the right-hand side. I know this is not going to hit the Tombstone, but if I play it one more tile higher, it's kind of just like a free RG Snipe the River. So, do I rocket this, guys? That's so tempting. That is so tempting. I'm going to just Tesla for now. I'm probably going to rocket the RG if he does that again. But I think just for now, we should just relax. Does he have Fisherman? He does, right? Yeah, he does. I'm tripping. I'm going to go for the Knight like this, then go log on the Wizard. For some reason, I forgot if he hasn't played a Fisherman, but he has played one. I'm like almost positive he has, right? Am I going insane? I've been playing too long. Oh my gosh. I need to get off this game. Let's go for the Tesla like this right here. Then go for the Expo on the right-hand side as well. All right, that's going to kill the Skeleton King right there. Mother Witch. No! Wait, I just said he didn't have Mother Witch, and this guy pulls out a Mother Witch? Oh, no. This actually could be detrimental to the game right here. Dude, this card just makes me so angry. Let's go Tornado like this. All right, the Mother Witch is just... How is it alive and getting a pig right there? Let's go Skellies. That should be no damage. All right. Phew. That was kind of close right there, I'm not going to lie. A little bit too close for comfort, but you know what, we're fine. Let's go for the Defensive Expo again. Okay, this time we're going to get the Tombstone in there, and we can start locking in on this. I'm going to start playing this game absolutely magnificently somehow. Speaking of that, I'm just going to go for the Tesla like this, and then if he goes RG the back, which he might do right now, yes, okay. Now we're going to rock it 100%. I don't know why he would do this. I don't know. I don't really recognize this guy's name, so maybe he's not like a top ladder player that often. Maybe he hasn't played Icebow, probably, because nobody ever plays this deck anyway, so that would make sense. But I can't Skellies because of the dang Mother Witch, so I have to just kind of leak awkwardly here and go for my Expo on defense instead. All right, I can Evo Tesla up high for all this. Then I can just go for my... I'm not going to Knight that, actually. I don't know what he's doing because That fisherman's like one of his best ways. That's actually going to help me. His fisherman's going to help me out right there. He has to bar barrel. And then I can just go NATO like this to pull this over to my Xbow, right? Please. Okay, nice. I can go for the log to kill the Evo Wizard shield. And then I think we should be absolutely vibing right there. He's probably going to protect that wizard. He does. All right, you know what? I think we just rocket this just in case he RGs. Even if he doesn't RG, it's a good rocket. Yeah, he doesn't RG. So we can just get that rocket value, go for the Tesla. I'm just going to low-key reset. Going into triple elixir here. He goes Fisher the back. You know what, guys? I believe in my defensive capabilities in Clash Royale here to defend the rest of this game. Not like I can do anything in offense against a Royal Giant anyways, but just going to go for my Xbow, or not my Xbow, my Knight in the back corner. My Xbow's already down. Let's go log for the Tombstone here. I'm going to go for a double Tesla. I feel like that's a good play. I'm going to rocket this instantly on the right. He's 1000% going to fireball this Tesla, right? Maybe? I don't know, actually. I thought he was. I'm going to go Skellies like this instead. Ice was here. Please kill the Fisherman. I'd be super happy if that died. All right, you know what? That was a great play. Let's go for the Evo Tesla. That's going to kill the Mother Witch. Wow, what a snipe right there. That was class from me. That's going to take everything out. The Evo Tesla pops up, and he's going to go RG 20 seconds. Let's go for the rocket now, and then cycle back around to one more rocket to win the game. So Knight right there. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. It's a masterpiece up in here. He's feeling so, like, I feel like he just realizes that he can't do anything. In this point in the game, like, we've already kind of won. Let's go for the rocket tornado, and that's going to be it, guys. What a clean game of Clash Royale right there. I don't think we made a single real mistake. That one Mother Witch, I mean, to be fair, I didn't know he had Mother Witch, and he got 3 pigs, and that almost cost me the whole match. That's kind of how we lose to RG a lot of the time, is those cheesy plays. But yeah, still got the victory against RG there. Okay, enter match here against, I don't know how to pronounce his name, to be honest. Still, even though I faced him a million times, I still can't pronounce his name. But he plays Lava Hound usually, so we're going to be expecting the Lava Hound here. He's going to go for the Baby Dragon. Ooh, interesting. I haven't seen much Baby Dragon this season at all, really. I mean, even in Graveyard decks, not really hardly at all, because there's just better alternatives. He's going to go for the Miner, kind of a late Miner, though, because it doesn't actually pull my Knight back. So yeah, Lava Hound Miner with Baby Dragon, it looks like. He does fireball that. You know what? I'm going to go Tesla aggressively because he played a pretty darn aggressive fireball right there that we might be able to punish depending on how this kind of pans out. I'm going to wait here for a second. I'm going to go ahead and Expo now that we hit 10. Okay, he just zapped as well, so he's on like 9 elixir. Instead of 10, we can use that little bit of advantage. Wait, we can cook him here, I think. Let's go log, and then we can just NATO this Inferno Dragon away. As long as my Expo kills these barbs, beautiful right there. Do I need to knight this? I'm kind of scared that he's going to get, like, a lot of damage. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, that was probably a bad knight, huh? I was scared of the eye drag, guys. It's a scary card, okay? What if he has freeze? Nah, there's no way he has freeze. I mean, if he does, then I'm going to look like a genius, but he's going to go for the Miner. All right, let's just go Ice Wiz on top of the Baby Dragon. I'm so happy they fixed the Ice Wiz bug. Wow, he's got that. I got to go Tesla. Okay, what the heck? I did not expect Goblin Curse at all from him, to be honest. I don't know if I've ever seen him use Goblin Curse. But yeah, so let's dissect his deck here. Lava Hounds with Baby Dragon Miner. Barbarians, Inferno Dragon, Goblin Curse, Zap. So his last card, that's 7 cards, right? Unless I'm tripping. I think he has Balloon too, probably then. I don't know, though, actually, because he's already played a lot of... like, he usually would only have one or the other. Like, he wouldn't have Balloon as well in this deck if he's got Curse and Miner, if that makes sense. So I'm going to go for the Knight like this on top of the Inferno Dragon to kite it back. He might block the river. He just goes for a Lava Hound. I'm going to Expo the... Oh my gosh, I'm so bad. I meant to Expo the left. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, that was bad. That actually might sell me the game. Let's go log here. Let's just not think about it. Let's let our Expo do its thing, and hopefully he doesn't really care about that Expo, and maybe it'll take his tower. Nah, he just Baby Drags and curses. Okay, kind of a bad curse. To be fair, but you know, he just defended that pretty well. Wait, I can go for my Skellies to kite this Baby Dragon to the opposite lane. Look at this play, guys. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Nice. Oh, and we caught the Miner. Beautiful. Wow, that was clean. Oh, okay, so Fireball. He hasn't played... Wait, so he's got Curse, Zap, and Fireball? Holy moly. Well, that sucks for me. I'm actually going to go Expo on the other lane. Yep, he's going to go Barbarians now. So here come the Barbs. There they are. I'm going to go for the Ice Wizard in the middle like this. He's going to 1000% eye drag. So I'm going to predict it with Skellies, just in case. Let's go Knight. Okay, you know what? We can Tesla. I'm going to try and win the game here, low-key. Like right now. Let's go Tornado, pull that back. He has to play pretty much all his elixir to even stop that. He can't stop it though. We can go Ice Wiz, double Ice Wiz on the left, and we have the Expo chipping out the rest of his tower. So beautiful win right there overall. I feel like we played that game probably better than most of the games I've played today so far. Oh boy, you guys see what I see? He's got a chef tower. So that means he's probably going to have P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Giants. Be prepared for a game of absolute amazingness. Let's go for the Tesla early. I actually have been doing this play a lot more when I have Tesla first play. The reason I do this is because it makes them like kind of play something. They're going to always respond to that. And then I can kind of counter push off their first push, usually because they're going to be like, oh, he's got no Tesla in cycle. Let's go all in. But the Tesla still gets good value. I don't know how to describe it. It just usually is a good play. And also waiting till double against chef tower. It just, I don't know. It's something about it is like makes the game harder. I don't think it's going to be a good idea to ever wait till double against a chef tower type of deck when you are playing Xbow. Even though Xbow is like more of a control deck, he's going to go for the Goblin Giant at the back. Ugh, gross. Let's go defensive Xbow right here, and then he's probably going to... I mean, he's probably just going to go back to the river. Let's be honest. He actually did. Okay, let's go Tesla here. I was just guessing, but I mean, to be honest, it's not the... it doesn't take Albert Einstein to figure out what they're going to do here. So, he curses... absolutely nothing. I'm gonna go for the, well, I was gonna log, but I don't even think I need to log here. I could have logged. Yeah, we could log for no damage, but like honestly, I'd rather save the 2 elixir, maybe try and do something on offense, I guess. I don't know. Well, no, we're just gonna cycle our log low-key, because if I go Ice Wiz the back, I mean, I could Ice Wiz the back and probably be fine, right? Nah, let's go log. I don't want to play Ice Wiz and then him go Goblin Giant, like randomly have minions or something and I lose. In 2 seconds. That would suck. So I'm going to go aggressive. I usually don't do this against P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Giant, but you know what? Oh, this was a bad idea, wasn't it? Oh boy, hold up. I could maybe win the game. No, we either won or we lost. He's going to go Goblin Giant. Oh boy. Let's go Knight Evo to tank for absolutely everything. That Tesla's going to pop up and kill the machine. The Knight's going to kill the machine. He curses, but I can go NATO like this to pull it back. Beautiful defense. Oh my gosh, no way. Wait, he raged nothing. Oh, what a defense, guys. Wait a second. We can just go for the log like this. Wow, Skelly's to tank for the spears. What a freaking defense right there. That was absolutely magnificent. He gets like almost no damage. We take his entire tower, and just like that, the P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Giant player has been put down. Well, not quite yet. 50 seconds left. He's going to go for one more massive heave of a, you know, whatever you even want to call this gameplay. He's going to P.E.K.K.A. the back, probably go machine other lane. Yeah, okay, I'm literally predicting his life. Okay, let's go for the Tesla like this. If he Goblin Giants the right behind this P.E.K.K.A., I'm going to rocket it instantly. We'll see what he does, though. I'm going to go Ice Wiz now. He does go for the Goblin Giant, so we might as well rocket that instantly to take it out. And then, wow, he has lightning? Wait, he hard counters. I'm not even trolling. He has a hard counter against me, and he's played this game that badly. Wow. So that is crazy. He actually has a lightning, which, if you didn't know, makes this matchup like 90-10 for the opponent. But he completely didn't use it at all right the whole game. I don't know what he was doing. P.E.K.K.A. the river? Oh, good lord. Get off the game, dude. He needs to go take a shower. I'm going to go for the Knight like this on top of the bomber, go for the Skellies on the P.E.K.K.A. as well. And you might as well classify this as bowling as well, because he didn't hardly touch my tower at all. Even with a huge push in single elixir, we still managed to hold on with like no damage, almost there. Beautiful. It's like 11 a.m. I'm like sweaty in my room playing Clash Royale. Like, what am I doing with my life? But we're facing APO right here for probably potentially the last game of the video. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully it is, because, man, I got to get off this game and take a shower or something after this gameplay. But just going to go for my log on top of the tower right here and see what he does want to do. Goes for the guards. I'm going to go Ice Fizz like this. I feel like I'm going mentally insane the longer I just keep playing ladder. We have still pushed up really good, though. It's been pretty nice. Okay, all right, you know what? That's a free rocket on his tower. He's going to pull out a Sparky. I'm going to lose the game. In 3, 2, 1. No, he's probably doesn't have Sparky, but I could be wrong about that. He's got guards, though, so I'm guessing it's not Sparky. That wouldn't really make much sense. So we'll see what he does right here. I've got my Knight. Maybe I could go Knight to back if he doesn't play anything in a few seconds. He goes Lava. Oh, Lava Empress. Oh, yeah, Lava Empress with guards. That makes sense. He probably, I'm gonna have a prediction here that he has lightning as well, so that could make things a bit sketchy. I'm gonna go Larry's. Let's just kind of try and cycle back around to our defensive units. Let's go for the Ice Wiz now. You know what, that's kind of a bad arrows, I would say. The arrows did take out the Tesla, but it didn't do anything to my Ice Wiz really, and then we can just defend this pretty easily with my Tornado. So yeah, pretty good start right here to this game in single elixir. I think that double elixir might actually be a little bit harder for me in this one, because he does have lightning, I believe, so he's gonna be able to afford things. I'm gonna probably have to switch lanes. Actually, we'll see how he plays this game. It really depends on the Lava Hound players. What's the right way to word it? Like their talent level, I guess, if they know what they're doing. So he's gonna go Valkyrie the back, kind of awkward. I'm just gonna go for my Knight like this on the left, and then we can probably go for the Tesla or the Ice Wiz here. Which one would I rather use on this Valkyrie? I'm gonna go. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna Ice Fist for the Valk. He might go Lava Hound the River. If he does, I can rocket the Spirit Empress as soon as we need, like as soon as I can. We'll see what he does here. I might even go Xbow with this Ice Wizard on the right hand side. I'm actually going to predict a lava. Nice. Oh, that's huge. Let's go, baby. Okay, so he goes guards. I'm going to go skeletons down low for the Spirit Empress. Knight to block these minions. I'm gonna make sure they don't hit my Xbow. That is the goal here. So yeah, beautiful right there. He's gonna Evo Cage. I can Evo Tesla to kill the minions. Beautiful. Oh, what a lock right here. He's gonna lightning this, isn't he? He has to lightning that if he wants to save his tower, I think, right here. Yeah, he does lightning. Okay, we're still fine though. That cage could be a bit of a problem now. Well, my cycle's a bit awkward. Let's go log and then skellies down low. I'm gonna go that is scary. Let's go Ice Wizard here. I can Tesla like this and then log the guards. I Tesla too early. Uh-oh. Oh no, Hunter is selling. Please do not sell this game, Hunter. That would be sad of you. No, it's on my tower. Okay, we're good. I don't know what's happening, to be honest. I think we're alive. But Spirit Empress is looking scary. I might have to switch lanes again here. You know what? I'm going to go Expo same lane. This is risky, but it could pay off. We'll see. I feel like we can probably just break through if he makes just like maybe one mistake or something. I'm going to go, bro, these minions, I'm so annoyed at them because they just are so freaking good against Expo now. It's so sad. Let's go log on the guards. He has to lightning again probably here to even save the game. Yeah, he has to. No choice. That's perfect. We can go for the Tesla, and now we can just defend for like this push pretty easily because he doesn't have lightning and cycle. And he can't really punish. Like, what is he supposed to do with no lightning? Let's go Skelly's Knight the back, and then Ice Wizard here. Actually, I don't even need to yet. Let's go. Ugh, bruh, he's just lava cycling me now. What is this game? Let's go for the Expo on the... You know what? I'm going to go opposite lane. Let's go Expo Evo Tesla. Call me crazy, but I just want to win the game right now, dude. Okay, that worked out pretty well. Let's go for this. He has to play a lot of Elixir to even save the game. Wait, he's dead. Like, unless he lightnings, he lost the game, bruh. He has to lightning that. I don't think he's going to lightning. He's not. I just won. Okay, we're just going to make sure that I win the game with these with that log tornado, and that's going to be GG. So just like that, we take the game, and I hour-long special. Enjoy the Butch clip as well, and have a good one, guys. Peace.